The Suicide in Crisis Lifeline launched nationwide today, a major step for people in a mental health crisis. Thanks for joining us. I'm Natalie Sapaila. One Wausau woman says she knows all too well the kind of impact these initiatives can have. News 9's Adriana Daniel is live in the studio with more on her story.
Natalie, the impact of suicide is everlasting, and for Kelsey Schultz and her family, it's a wound that's still fresh. But today, as a gap in mental health access is being filled with the new 988 number, she says it's a new chapter for those still struggling. Suicide, depression, and mental health crisis are not new topics for Kelsey Schultz.
I still feel like I got the call this morning. It doesn't ever go away.
Nearly 1 year ago, Schultz lost her father, Chad Godin, to suicide. In the time since, she has been working to share her father's story so that others struggling know they are not alone.
What really hurt me the most was that he was in a place on his own, feeling so dark and so lonely, and he just didn't think that there was anything else for him.
Godin was a well-known man in the Stevens Point community. Many athletes looked up to Coach Chad. Schultz organizing the It's a Beautiful Day to Be Me Suicide and Mental Health Awareness Walk as a way for the community members to honor the late coach.
I can't wait for the day of the event for everybody to be there and see all the people around them and really realize that some of these people they'll know. There'll be neighbors and friends that they didn't even know struggled with this stuff themselves.
As the 988 Lifeline launches, Schultz says the phone number will be there for people when they are at their darkest moments. But we must normalize speaking about our emotions to fully work towards ending suicide.
Everybody has been there. So I wish that and I hope that more people do utilize that and it becomes a more normal thing, because it really could save lives, and it could. When my dad was in that dark time in his house by himself that night, it really could have given him a friend, something to lean on in those moments when he was at his lowest.
The It's a Beautiful Day to Be Me walk will be on July 30th in Zenoff Park in Stevens Point. All proceeds from the event will be going to Prevent Suicide Portage County. In studio, Adriana Daniel, News 9, WAOW.